Hey Brad, it's Todd, and just want to get you straightened out here on some of these questions. So I'm going to show you just how to send a question out to the community. So you just go Help Center, ask a question, and then type in your question, and it's got to be an actual question. What is a menu? And then they want me to add a few more words, so I'd have to add a few more words, and then I'd add more detail about my question, and then I pick my classroom. And if it's about websites, so you want to know about menus, I'd go to websites, development and programming, and then you submit your question, and it should submit fine. If that doesn't work on your end, then what you need to do is you need to go to the Help Center again, and go to Site Support, click that, and then you'd say, is this a question about your website? Yes or no? And then you type in your question, and that would go directly to Site Support. So that's how that works. Yes, this is a question about my website. It's this website. Site is down. Why is my site down? The question will pop up, for example. Plugins or something else. So then they have my plugins in there so they can know what we're talking about. And then I can pick one of them and type my question in the same style. Ask your question, add attachments, ask the question. So that's how that works. If you can't ask the community a question, then you got to ask these guys what's going on with that, because that doesn't seem normal or right. I bet it's just a matter of doing it correctly. Sometimes it's a little confusing. Then you have your coaches, primary coaches here that you can ask questions to, and so forth. For your privacy, just getting back to your question, so a privacy policy page is just a page. So in my website, it's just a page that I've got published, and then I've added it to my footer. So this is just at the bottom of my blog roll, and you can see my privacy policy page is set in here. And so that's just setting up menus. And so to do that, you would just go to Appearance, Menus, and then you can add it in. I'm a little slow. I'm here in Mexico, and the internet's a little bit slow on me right now. But this is my privacy policy page. Here's my affiliate disclosure earnings disclaimer. You can use those. You can copy them and put in your own website. But that's just a page of my website, and that's what comes up there. Some people stick it, under About Me on my other website. That's what I did. Therapy Boy. I've got it under my About Me page. So there I just added it to the menu in that. So for going back to menus, you have to build a menu. And so there's some other tutorials here I'll link to from Wealthy Affiliate that will show you. But essentially you would just create the menus right there, and then you start adding structures to it. So I could throw my disclaimer or privacy policy. These are all pages that I could add into it. And it just creates a little tab, and that's where it sits in the menu. So that's my main menu number one. I've got a menu 2. And then if I would, to set up my footer, I would need to go into my theme, into my footer section, and that's a little bit more detailed because it's dependent on your theme that you have. So maybe that's your issues. You're having a problem with your theme, but in general, you can set your privacy page up. Like I said, it's at the bottom in a footer, like mine is right here, or because then it's on every single page of the website, so nobody can complain that I don't have it right there for everybody to see. And on Therapy Boy, it's just right under the About Me section there. And I could easily move that in the menu to, here in the footer. So that's basically how that stuff works. If you have any follow-up questions, let me know. But you should be able to submit questions without a problem to Wealthy Affiliate, to the community. It's probably just a matter of doing it correctly. So let me know. Thanks, and have a great day.